Well, there's no doubt that there are some extraordinary people in the world doing even more extraordinary things. What's more impressive is that some of these people excel at being brilliant all before 8 in the morning. Kellogg's wants to recognize and chat to these people to find out what it is that makes them great before 8. Our first guest that Kellogg's found to be just that person is Lucian Albertyn. Now, he's the studio manager at Expresso Morning Show and Afternoon Express. And what makes Lucian great before 8 is that he's the machine behind the scenes of South Africa's favorite breakfast show. And without him, South Africa just wouldn't have the same wake-up that only the feel-good breakfast show could deliver. Lucian Albertyn, ek wil sê welkom by die show, maar dit is jou show. How are you, darling?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm very, very good, thank you.
A little bit nervous?
I can imagine, because you usually have comms,
yes,
and you know what's happening on, and you're flying blind right now.
Very blind.
It must be nice. Okay, so we want to know, what is a day in the life of Lucian Albertyn like?
So I thought about this question hard, and I'm like, okay, where do I start? First of all, I'm going to start off waking up in the morning. 4:45, I have to be here like before 5, and try to set up everything. And it's crazy because there's so many elements going through your mind because it's a live show.
Yeah.
Anything can happen. So go through the technical script, talk to you guys, talk to the crew. Just say, like, listen, guys, have a good show. Let's do this. Everybody knows what they're supposed to do, and just kill it.
Yeah. Well, he's the most calm person on the set because you've got to deal with guests, you've got to deal with artists' performances. You basically keep the ship going. You run a very, very tight ship. But what is the most challenging part of your job?
If there's changes, if a guest, like for instance, one guest comes late, it throws the entire show, which means we need to juggle, and that's the process where I need to communicate with the technical director, with the live producer. The three of us need to come up with a plan to make sure that the whole show still goes according to plan and still flows. Yeah. And the viewers don't know that, but it's crazy. It's, how can I say, controlled chaos.
Yeah, it is controlled chaos, ordered chaos. I absolutely love that. Now, you're one of the unsung heroes of this show, but you work with 6 very dynamic presenters, might I just say. Who is your favorite one? No pressure.
I would say all of them, because you know you're my special friend.
Yeah.
But I would say all 6 because each one brings something beautiful to the platform, and I've got a good relationship with all 6, and I can't just say this one and that one, all special in their own little way, in a beautiful way. I just love them all. Now,
we have to be here on set really early. Show starts at 6 o'clock. You're up from about 4 in the morning. What do you have to do? What do you do to give you energy for the day ahead? Because it's a long one, from Expresso all the way to Afternoon Express. What's your secret?
I'm high on life. I love what I do, and to be honest, I wake up in the morning, before I get out of bed, I go through the technical script, and I check what's going on in the show. And that already, as I'm driving in, I'm planning stuff in my head. Yeah. And once that intro of the show plays, it's like the adrenaline just rushes through your body, and it's like, you know what? You can be how tired. Yeah. That intro of Blackbird singing, it just brings you, today.
Awesome stuff.
Just brings everything alive.
Oh, awesome. Lucian on your Feel Good Breakfast Show. Now, if you believe that you are great before 8, visit our Facebook page, comment on the Kellogg's post, and tell us what it is that makes you great. And don't forget to use the hashtag #GreatBefore8, and you could win 3,000 Rands Banks Kitchen Boutique voucher. Also, the competition closes on the 15th of June, and of course, T's and C's can be found on expressoshow.com. We want to thank Lucian. It's no secret that a perfect start to the day has to involve Kellogg's and Expresso. So stay tuned for more inspiring people, and of course, more great before 8 moments with Kellogg's. But before we head over to Graham, do you want some milk with that? Okay, Graham, over to you.
Kellogg's, start your great.